far are we? 38! We're getting pretty far along. Okay. Do I now believe we have done everyone in these? How far in is Bo? There's Diana. Diana's so cute. I'm so sad that it's so difficult. There's Kristoff, Dunk, Fantina, Bo. Sunflare Space, welcome on in. Hello, hello. How is your stream? Welcome on in. Were y'all playing this game? Have y'all been dating everything? How's the heckin' going? Welcome in. Here comes the sun. Welcome in, Raiders. How are y'all heckin' doing today? Thank you so much for the reset. Let me go over here. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hi, hello. In case there's anyone new here. Hi, my name is Jess or Fawn. Like it says right here, I go by FaunAndGames in most places online. My pronouns are they, them. I'm a queer, Canadian, non-binary, neurospicy, ready to stream. I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. And today we are dating everything. How are you all doing? Welcome in. Please do make yourselves cozy. Feel free to chill or chat or lurk, whatever you like. Happy to have you here. Yeah, we do a lot of different stuff. We do a wide variety of things. Lots of new games, indie games. Puzzles and stories, co-working, Palia, and Pokemon. So a little bit of everything. Would be happy to have y'all hang out. Of course, if you have to raid and run, that is no worries. Please, please, please go take care of yourselves. Go grab yourself a drink or a snack. Feel free to come back and hang out. Or feel free to hit the follow button and come hang out another time. But how the heck was your stream? How was Dwarf Romantic? I hope it went well. Thank you so much for coming on over. And yeah, if you have any questions about this game, do feel free to let me know. Oh yeah, Dwarf Romantic is one of those games I've had so many people tell me I need to play and I've never played it. I hope it was good. I'm playing Behind the Frame, a narrative puzzle game, and then some Dwarf Romantic to end it off. And had a good conversation about emotional regulation, boundaries, and having hard conversations. That's fantastic, Sunflare. Those are such good talks to have. I'm so glad to hear it. Well, thank you so much for trusting me with your community. Thank you so much for coming over here. Please don't forget to take care of yourselves. If you gotta head out, no worries. Please take care of you. You know, we are, I don't actually know how far into date everything we are, but we have 38 out of 100 characters found. So I'm just trying to find, as many of the characters in this game as possible rather than going in and like trying to really, you know, just do one character at a time. Like I'm trying to meet everyone before I, you know what I mean? Before I decide who we're gonna really romance kind of thing. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, no worries. Of course. Oh, thank you so much. Let me make sure I'm following. There we go. I got you. You're there. You're at 500. And thank you so much, Raina, for gifting that sub to Sunflare. Thank you so much for coming over. And bringing your community along, and oh my goodness, thank you so heckin' much. Okay, I think there were people in here I had not spoken to yet. I think we haven't spoken to the teddy bear. I think we've spoken to the teddy bear, and I don't think we've spoken to the tennis rackets. They seem to be different. Yay, Stardust, thank you so much for the bits. Raina, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you all so heckin' much. Let's do, we have 2 left, so we can do both. Let's try the tennis rackets. Raina, thank you for gifting that sub to Essie. Essie, thank you so much for being here. I heart your heckin' face so heckin' much. Please enjoy your butts and your ad-free viewing and all that good heckin' stuff that comes along with it. Thank you so heckin' much, Raina.
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for today.
Dang it. Okay, I thought this was going to be a different character, but now we know every piece of sports equipment, I guess, is this guy.
We're meeting at the weight rack. See you tomorrow.
Oh my god, that was such a wait. So the different ones do different things at different times? Well, that was rude. Thanks for nothing. Oh,
There's
no, I want to do
something
coffee.
so intensely familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet.
So cute! Can we get an exclamation point reset? We have a new character. Oh my god. Of course, take care, Sunflare. Thank you so much. Please take care. Thank you so much once again. Have a good night. Oh my god, I love... Look at this cutie. Oh,
The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him. And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Hello. I want to friend this bear. Oh my god, his name is Teddy. I want to friend this bear so bad. I want to friend this bear. The Jungle Skog. Oh my god, Sunflower, wait. Do you watch oh my god. The travel shoot. There's a game that I watch that is on I can't even remember. There's a really fun show where people travel around the world and like compete, and they have to do like little tasks, and one of them they had to find the Jungle Skog. And it was so cute and funny. Anyways, that makes me think of that. I hope you're good. You said you have to leave. Please go take care of yourself. Thank you so much. I want that coat and that hat, just not in the summer. Yeah. Does it ever get cold enough? Does it ever get cold enough for you, Sphinx, for you to wear it? Take care, Nyx. Have a good one. Thank you so much. Y'all. Oh my god. Okay, let's talk to Teddy. I bet you say that to everybody.
Well, I'm kind to everybody. Well, almost everybody. I try to be kind as much as I can, but sometimes considerate is the best I can do. Kindness is not a bottomless well, you know.
Wow.
Some people can't receive it when you offer it.
This is a very interesting conversation.
I think of kindness kind of like really good peanut butter.
I love peanut butter.
For people who like peanut butter, who savor it, who appreciate and enjoy it, I give them a lot of it because I get it back and boy, it feels good. But for people who don't like peanut butter, who scrape it off or who don't even notice when they've gotten a big, thick layer of it on their Sammy, why give them more of what they don't want? No hard feelings, you see. But if you don't like peanut butter, it's okay. I got jelly, too.
Oh my god, he's blushing! Oh my god, he's blushing. It's so cute. He's blushing. What a cutie patootie. Load me up.
Well, that's wonderful. You know, it's been a little while since we talked. There's probably a whole lot of kindness waiting for you around here.
You should call him, yeah. Remember your bear boyfriend? It's like your bear boyfriend.
Tell me, what brought you around to see me?
First I gotta ask, is it weird that we're talking in the closet? Nothing actually, I didn't know you were in here. Is it weird that we're talking in the closet?
Not at all. Not for me, anyway. Closets are some of my favorite rooms in a house.
Don't tell Bayou Billy. I won't tell no one. I love him. Yeah, big friends. Exclamation point.
Get a good cozy blanket, a candle, and close that door and you've got a perfect little cocoon. A little nest of peace and safety.
I legit used to like hide in closets when I was a kid.
You're welcome to share mine. Or we can sit on the bed and talk.
It's
I'm
very
comfortable
cozy.
in either place. And no matter where I am, I'll always be happy to be with you.
Aww.
I'll leave it up to you. Where should I go?
Can I take him out? You can stay in here. I don't need you out. I think bringing you into the bed would be so nice. How about on the dresser?
Closer to you? I love it.
That's so sweet.
I've got a terrific story lined up for you tonight.
Oh my god, so
Are
you
you
can
ready?
sit on the dresser. Oh,
Being that it's getting to nighty-night time, I got a story to help you drift off to sleep. For me, whenever it's daytime, I'll give advice. But at sleepy time, it's story time.
shut up. This is so cute. Shut up.
Want to hear my story?
Yes.
Okay, buddy. Get comfy. It's story time.
My god, so cute.
This is the story of the tiny octopus and the underwater Olympics.
This is such a cute function. If you go and talk to him during the day, he gives you advice, and if you go and talk to him in the evening, he tells you a story. Shut up. This is so cute.
Her name was Ollie, and she was the tiniest octopus in the pod. Her family loved her, and she had plenty of friends, but there was always a niggling in her mind that they thought she was just too tiny.
How dare you?
Cute little Ollie. Don't make her lift that big anemone. Oh, look at little Ollie. There's no way she can reach that big, tall kelp tree.
Really, Fable? That's so interesting. Hi, Sailor Kiki. Hi, Neogats. Oh my gosh. Ash, hello. Oh my god, y'all came just in time for story time with Teddy. We're playing Date Everything, and we just talked to the teddy bear, and he tells you a story. How are y'all heckin' doing? Let me go over here. So, as I was saying, for anyone that missed it, this is Teddy, literally our teddy bear. And we just found him at the back of the closet. And so he told us that if we talk to him at night, he'll read us a bedtime story. But if we talk to him during the day, we can talk to him for like life advice and stuff. Like just talk to our teddy bear. It's so cute. So this is the newest character we just met. So he's telling us a story about Ollie the octopus. Little Ollie, don't make her lift up that big anemone. Oh look, little Ollie, there's no way she can reach that big tall kelp tree. Bet Ollie has it in her to do great things.
You might just be right. But when the underwater Olympics came to her reef, she knew it was her most important and most joyful way to prove herself. Ollie just knew that if she could enter, and if she could win, they would all see how big and capable she really was. On the first day of the games, Ollie was there. She watched the opening parade with such excitement, she could barely breathe. Then the MC swam up to the podium to announce the events that would be taking place, and Ollie couldn't believe her eyes. The MC was none other than Click-Clack Carruthers, the bombastic and amiable crab who ran the General Mercantile store back at her reef.
Oh my goodness, Blue Phoenix, hello, welcome in. Hello Raiders, welcome, welcome, welcome. How was your stream? What were y'all up to today? Thank you so much for coming on in. What were y'all playing? Oh, co-working. Well, I hope co-working went well. Thank you so much for coming on in. We are playing Date Everything, and I absolutely love this game. Have you been playing it? Do you have a favorite character? We are specifically trying to unlock as many characters as possible. So today we started with 17 characters we have met, and I think we're up around 35. So doing pretty good. The focus is not on like just getting like super hot and heavy with one character. It's like trying to meet as many of them as possible. So that's my current goal today. We just met Teddy, our teddy bear, who is reading us a story. Oh, well, thank you so much for coming in. Please do feel free to come and hang out, chill, or chat, or lurk. Happy to have you. If you need to raid and run and avoid spoilers, I totally understand that too. And hopefully we'll catch you next time because we do lots of different stuff here.
This was surely a good sign. When she heard him announce the perfect event for her, she would know it. And she would talk to Click-Clack, and he would help her. Ollie waited and waited. It seemed there were 1,000 events at the games, from sand racing to bubble ballet. But she finally heard it. The rock toss.
Phoenix, it's so good. I really like it. It's got a lot, like it's really feels like a game that has something for everyone. You know what I mean? There are characters that just want to be friends. There are characters that want romance. There are characters who you can like get into antagonistic fights with. Some of them have the most interesting, like there is a true variety. There are some with like more, you know, intense stories, some with a lot like softer stories. There's a lot to this game. It's very cool. The writing is really well done.
Competitors chose rocks as big as they could find and heaved them over their heads in a dazzling display of strength.
Exactly. No matter what you want to see, it's probably in here. There is some wild stuff in here.
Whoever heaved the biggest rock the furthest would be declared the winner.
Some of my favorites so far is literally the curtains. You never could have convinced me previously that the curtains would be some of my favorite characters, but the curtains have been some of my favorite characters. So good. Actually hungry. Of course, take care. Have such a good one. Go, Ollie, you can do this.
It's just perfect, thought Ollie. The perfect way to show my size and strength. And when I win, all my friends and family will cheer for me. She nodded her head decisively and spurted off to find Click-Clack.
Curtain rod, yeah, they're so good.
He wasn't hard to find. Just like at his store, Click-Clack had drawn a crowd with his booming voice, brightly colored claws, and humorous tails. Ollie secretly suspected the tails were much taller than Click-Clack himself. But nobody seemed to mind. Click-Clack, she called out, edging her tiny body through the crush of listeners gathered for his story. Click-Clack, it's me. It's Ollie. Ollie, you little flutterby, get your tentacles over here. She gave him a friendly hug. What are you doing here? said Click-Clack. Click-Clack, she began. I need your help. I want to compete in the games. I want to enter the rock toss and show my friends and family that I am big and strong. Can you help me? Click-Clack considered seriously for a moment. Ollie, he began, this is a sincere undertaking. Now, the rock toss is very difficult. It is also dangerous. Even seasoned competitors can have trouble with it.
I wouldn't have guessed that the rock toss is a dangerous activity. I assumed it would just be like you toss a rock. You know what I mean? What is this rock toss? What is this version? What is this version of rock toss?
Are you sure you want to enter that event? Ollie looked deep into his little dark eyes. Yes, Click-Clack. I want it more than anything in the world. Click-Clack snapped his claws together decisively. Well then, more than anything in the world. If that's the case, of course I'll help you. Let's get over there and get you registered. Oh, Click-Clack, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll make you proud. You'll see. I'm going to win. Ollie, I'm proud of you for knowing what you want. That's a feat in and of itself. And you can bet I'll be watching you when you compete. I'll be cheering no matter what.
So sweet.
How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
I like that they check in. Let's keep going. I want to know what happens to Ollie.
Now, the next few days felt like a blur to Ollie. She told her friends and family all to come to the games, but she wouldn't tell them why. She trained in secret all day, every day. Most nights, she dreamt about finally hefting that great shell trophy.
You can't just be out here tossing rocks like some rookie. We take that seriously. It's a storied tradition. This character is so perfectly cast, he could read me a phone book. Yeah, this character is exactly the character you want to read you a bedtime story. It's so good.
But there were some nights when the nagging thoughts came back. Could she do it? She was small. Maybe she was too small. These dreams unsettled her. But when she awoke, she couldn't remember them.
Is anyone else like this where like even when you know you're playing like a nice game and you know you're doing like a soft little moment, you've been so trained by so many pieces of media and so many video games and like, you know, TV shows and stuff like that something bad has to happen. So even though I'm pretty confident that this is a good thing and this is gonna be a nice story and all that kind of stuff, there's like a little part of my brain that's like, something bad is gonna happen here. Like part of my brain is always like, something bad always happens. There's gonna be a twist. Just because everything has a twist nowadays, I'm like, I know this is gonna be good, but also...
It was just a vague feeling of doubt, of question. She continued with her training, and the doubt slipped in the back of her mind.
That's called anxiety. Thanks, Sundu. I am aware of my generalized anxiety. Thank you.
Almost before she knew it, the day came. She made her way to the competition grounds and took her assigned place next to her rock. It was much bigger even than she had imagined it would be, and for a moment, she was afraid. I'm afraid,
yeah.
She whispered quietly to herself. I'm afraid, but I am going to do this. I am going to lift this rock.
Oh yeah.
The competitors around her shook their shells, their tentacles. The fish opened their gills wide, and the giant prawns flexed their powerful tails.
You got this, Ollie.
Nervously, Ollie scanned the faces of the crowd. There were her friends, her mother and father, and the joyfully bright shell of Click-Clack. He winked at her and waved a claw. He had promised to be there, and there he was. Ollie took a deep breath and began to relax. Across the field from her, the biggest snail Ollie had ever seen was stretching his cable neck. Timo, the Australian trumpet. A legend. The winner of the rock toss for the last 4 games. The undefeated champion. Ollie began to giggle. She was standing in the same sand as Timo the trumpet.
What did they say he was? A prawn? Timo the trumpet? Is an Australian trumpet a known type of like, is it like a, what's the name of those like famously super powerful little, oh my god, the ones that have like the too many colored eyeballs and the like little tiny claws that can like break through glass or anything? What am I thinking of? Those tiny little, it looks like a snail? Oh, really? That's interesting. Mantis! Yeah, I'm thinking of a mantis shrimp. Thank you. I'm like, what's the one there was an entire cartoon comic about? How they're like way too strong and way too like over the top in every way. The mantis shrimp, those guys.
The starting song began to whistle through the water. 3, 2, 1. And a great deep note reverberated through the water. Lift! It cried. Lift and toss!
Lift and toss.
Ollie's focus became laser sharp. It was her training, and the rock. 1 tentacle underneath, 2 tentacles underneath, 6 tentacles levering behind her. 1 more tentacle underneath.
Wait, that's too many tentacles. Does she have a 9th tentacle?
She shifted her little body, wiggling her tentacles under the huge stone, and pressing as hard as she could down into the shifting sand to leverage the great weight up over her head.
There's also a pistol shrimp? Oh, really? Does it do the same kind of thing where it like shoots the water super duper fast?
She strained and gritted her beak. She drew on all those moments she had felt too small, and all those moments she knew she was big. She was strong, and she was just right.
Aw.
And up it went. She knew she was working, but that stone, that stone almost seemed to be floating above her. 1 more step, just a huge heaving toss, and she would have done it. She began to arch her tentacles back, winding up for the throw, when suddenly, across from the field came a sickening crack. Oof, and a loud, deep yell of pain. Ollie's focus jerked to the source of the sounds.
Oh no, that's not good. We don't talk about that 9th tentacle. Yeah, it can lock its claw and kind of fire a cavitation bubble at prey. Wild.
And found Timo the trumpet pinned under his gigantic rock. Somehow, the projectile had slipped, cracking his shell and driving his body deep into the sand.
Oh my god, is Timo dead? Wait! Is Timo dead? Oh, rip Timo! Bye, Timo. It was nice to know you. Farewell. Farewell, fond friend. Oh no!
Click-Clack was rushing down from the stands, trying to bring order to the mass of creatures that had gathered to try to free Timo from the crush. But they couldn't. The stone was bearing down on his shell and had buried its ends in the sand. Nobody could get a grip on it. And nobody but Timo could have lifted a stone that heavy. He was trapped.
And he turned into a snail pancake. The end. No moral.
Ollie could hear his pained yells becoming more frightened. Creatures bustled around him, speaking over each other and ineffectually pushing on the stone. And then she saw it. Between the edge of the stone and the edge of Timo's shell was a gap. A tiny gap. So small no one else had even noticed it. If she could just get in there and create even a little bit of space for him, Timo would be able to lift the stone for himself.
I love that they gave the book the little golden kids book look, but it's a story that would never have fit a golden. Yeah. No, RJ, I love it. Like, that was immediately my thought too, right? It's made to look like one of those classic. Is that what they're called? Little golden? Is that what they're called? I'm like, I recognize the formatting, but I wouldn't have known what, like, the official name of them. You know what I mean? Ew! Can Ollie do it?
We'll see. In a flash, she had made up her mind. She let her hard-lifted rock slip from her grip and rushed across the field in a little purple blur. She darted around and through the crowd until she found the gap and inched her way into the dark recess. Timo! Timo, can you hear me? Timo's eyes were frantic, his breathing fast and thready. Yes, he finally croaked. Yes, I can hear you. Who are you? How did you get in here? My name is Ollie. I came in through that little gap there. She pointed it out, and his eyes goggled. You got through that? He marveled. I thought I was alone. Well, you aren't. Not anymore. Now listen, we're going to get you out of here. I can't lift that whole stone, but I can lift a little bit. If I give you a little bit of space, can you do the rest? You can lift this at all? Timo the Trumpet, the undefeated champion, stared at little Ollie in the dark water with shock on his face. Yes, I can. I had already lifted my rock for the competition. You were in the competition? Timo said quietly. I didn't even see you. I'm sorry.
This is actually Timo the Trumpet's learning arc. You know what I mean? This is where he goes, he learns from Ollie.
Ollie smiled. It's okay. It happens all the time. But you can see me now, and we have work to do. Are you ready? Timo took a deep breath and a swallow. Yes, Ollie. If you can lift a little bit, I can do the rest. And so together, the biggest creature and the smallest one began to push. Ollie lifting Timo, and Timo lifting the stone inch by inch, breath by breath. The massive rock began to shift until finally...
Me looking at Tito, motherfucker, you ain't got time to be dummy right now.
Plop! The big rock dislodged itself and fell heavily down into the sand beside them, off of Timo's shell completely. The crowd began to cheer wildly. Timo, he has done it again! He has rescued himself!
Oh my god.
Timo breathed heavily and smiled. Thank you all, thank you! But it wasn't just me this time. From underneath Timo's shadow swam Ollie. The crowd went silent, stared at her, confused. This little Ollie helped me. She saw a solution nobody else had and noticed. And she jumped into action. Ollie saved my life when I couldn't have saved it myself. Ollie is the hero today. Ollie felt herself turning blush pink, and she gazed out confidently at all the faces of her friends and family. The crowd began to part, and Click-Clack was soon standing in front of her. His face was a picture of joy and of pride. Folks, he began, not taking his eyes from Ollie. While there is no official winner to this contest, as it was interrupted, I propose that we award the Great Shell to our hero, Ollie. She is brave, and though she may be but small, she is mighty.
Yay!
The ripple of approval and excitement ran through the crowd like a wave. Before long, they were clapping, and then they were cheering. And before Ollie knew it, she was sitting atop Timo's shell, mindful of the crack the stone had made, and the great shell was wrapped securely in her tentacles. I did it, she thought. I won. It took her only a moment to realize that she had won not by being big, but by being exactly who she had been all along. That's it. What do you think?
It was a good story.
That's why I told it. Good night, buddy.
Oh, that was so sweet. Look, and the teddy bear was in the closet. It's time for bed. Have a good night, Allie. Thank you so much for being here, for hanging out, for all your help. Have a good eepy sleepy. And look, now our teddy bear is over here. Look at this cutie. I loved him. Oh my goodness. What message do we have left? Damn.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there?
Yeah.
That's Wordplay, baby.
That's wordplay, baby. It's shameful is what it is. Don't break your arm patting your own back.
Oh, someone's feeling spicy. Dating your furniture really got you confident, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you.
I have no clue. I was the poorest Valdivian knight. I'm caught in a game of tech cat and mouse.
Hope David doesn't catch you. He thinks he's sneaky with his email blast
Don't
about
say
his
that,
precious
Sam.
sunglasses, but only your
Don't
partner
out me,
and spy,
Sam.
Sam knows the truth.
Don't out me, Sam. Glad it's you, super spy.
So, like, where did the date viators come from?
I'm not telling you
what's
that.
the point of them? Who made them? And why?
Someone calling himself Tinfoil, a guy named Tinfoil. I hate that there's no option to not say. I hate that you can't, like, this feels like this is gonna end badly. You know what I mean? This feels like the game is setting me up to fall, and I'm like, come on. I wouldn't give away my source. You know, I wouldn't ruin my journalistic integrity. Come on. You might also learn the lesson of knowing your limits. That's a good one, yeah. I'm calling themselves Tinfoil. Apparently Tinfoil. A guy named Tinfoil claimed he did it. I hate this. Yeah, Sam's trying to get both of us killed. I know. Sam, don't do this to me. I'm calling themselves Tinfoil. Apparently Tinfoil. A guy named Tinfoil. Okay.
Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime. So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
If I am, I'm a pretty small sample size.
God, yeah. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
Yeah. Sam, we can't just talk about this in Discord. They're gonna find us. You're literally a tech giant conglomerate. You can't just be saying that. You can't just be like blasting this on the internet, Sam. Ugh. Oh no, I'm not gonna give that away. Done talking about. Okay, can do.
Good. Might as well have fun. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first.
It's the middle of the night.
Bye.
Sam, it is literally like midnight. Like, what do you mean you have a meeting in 10 minutes and you're gonna have a coffee now? It is the middle of the night. Look, it's the middle of the night. Oh. I guess because I... Oof. Wait. Didn't make a noise. Let's see if I can... Nothing else is working. Anyways. We're gonna take a break. We've been going for almost 5.5 hours. And I want to keep playing this. We are at... 39! How many can we get to today? I want to do a little bit more. Hopefully we can do, you know, what if we did another day, we do 5 a day, get to 49. I would love to get to like 50, you know what I mean? I would love to get halfway through. We're gonna do a little break here because I have an ad that's gonna play in like 5 minutes anyway. So I'm gonna do a little like 5 to 10 minute break, go grab a drink, go grab a snack, have a quick bite of dinner, and I highly recommend you do the same. Sam, don't be the weak link! Yeah, Sam's not working the graveyard shift, apparently. So yeah, I'm gonna take us over to here. I'm gonna turn on some sweet tunes. I'm gonna turn on some words on stream. That way, if you want to stick around and play some words, or feel free, you know, to go take a break yourself and come back in a few minutes. All right, so I'll see y'all back here in a few minutes for more Date Everything. You did? There's sometimes I recognize the video games and sometimes I don't. You know what I mean? Wishing the night would cool down faster. Oh, is it really warm where you are? It was so nice and cool. I realize now how much nicer the weather was in BC than where I live. It is so hot, so humid here. It has regularly been like not double, but like not far from double what it was where we were in BC. It's pretty bananas. It's so nice and cool there, and it's so hot here. I hope everyone is staying safe, staying hydrated, taking care. I want to know who's. I can't believe I wonder if these are in order. They can't possibly be in order of difficulty. You know what I mean? I thought maybe they were because the ones at the end seem really wild, really far out there. Like Nightmares seems to be quite hard to get, and then we have a lot of these ones that we don't have. But Holly was easy to get. She's all the way at the end. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because we would get up in the morning, it would be like 16 degrees, and even at the hottest, it would only go to 28. It was 32 degrees Celsius with the humidity at 1 in the morning when I got back. So like at the coolest part of the night, you know, at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., it was, sheesh, it was so much. I want to know who 100 is. I know some of these shapes, right? Some of these shapes, I'm like, I have no idea. Like, what's that? What? This looks, I'm surprised this was not the Nightmare. I would have guessed that was Nightmare, although this is also pretty nightmarish. Yeah, same. We have to wear such nice, cool clothes. This looks like... Can I be real? This looks like Grog Strongjaw. If this is not voiced by Travis, I'll be shocked. Shocked, I say. I don't know, some of these... This looks like maybe the chandelier. Like, look at the earrings. I'm guessing maybe the chandelier? Oh, this might be the staircase, looking at the shape. Okay, I'm getting some ideas. I'm getting some ideas that we can try. I think we could maybe try to do. Who did we talk to and I didn't check the voice actor of, and I wanted to maybe see Sinclair. Who is Sinclair? Nick Thurston. That name sounds familiar. Likes classical literature, calisthenics, shoes with lace patterns. Shoes with lace patterns? Dislikes suppression of the proletariat due to unrestricted capture of the profit by means of production? And cured meats. This game is very good. This game is very, very good. Rebel, Barry, Tyrell. I wanted to see... We spoke to... Not Diana. I mean, who is the voice actor for Diana, actually? Erica Harlancher. I don't know that I know that. Teddy? Oh, who is Teddy? Charlie West. I'm not sure. Okay, and then the Hanks. Kristoff, this is who I wanted to see. Troy Baker. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Cantina, we already know is Mika Burton. Oh, we already know is Ashley Johnson. Not surprised. Okay. Alright, let's... Nick Thurston was in a few random episodes. Nothing you would recognize. Interesting. I asked if Friar Errol is. I watched several streamers play this, but I've never seen Friar Errol. He... Are you ready for it? Friar Errol is the air fryer. As in, you know when you cook something in the air fryer? Friar Errol is the air fryer, and he is a hardcore, devout, you know, healthy, quote-unquote, healthy food person. Like, he is essentially like a monk. It's so over the top. And he hasn't seen any big characters, lots of random side characters in video games, like the pedestrians and Spider-Man. I hope all the people who didn't have big roles in this, who didn't have big voice roles before this, and who did this, get really recognized and appreciated for their fantastic work. Because hearing that someone like Teddy, who is such an amazing voice, hasn't had anything big before this, I hope we see all the folks. I hope this helps launch some of the smaller creators, you know what I mean? Because there's some big names in this, but there's also some small but fantastic talent, you know? So I really hope we get to see that. Let's take off our glasses and go to bed. Yeah, and their VA is smaller. Yeah, I agree. The VA for Lux is really, really good, and they, Hundo P are definitely not one of the bigger ones. Okay, so just double checking. Boop. I wonder if there's a difference between having lights on or lights off, you know what I mean? Okay. Anything? This is a regular door. Nothing else here. We've looked at the ceiling. We've looked at the floor. Those didn't give us anything. We tried... We did the fan. I don't know if the trophies are a separate thing, but I quite honestly am not willing to test it because I hated that we've wasted multiple times on the sports equipment, and it's just been the same sports equipment, so I'm not even gonna try that. I wonder if the shelf is different. I don't think we've done... Oh, and there's... You know what? We definitely haven't done the power box or the toolbox. Let's try those. Our waitress from the last day in BC. No way! Raina, how'd you freaking nerd. Did you just happen to see that? Right now? Because you're looking up all these
You walk
VOs?
into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating.
Excuse me? I'm nervous by this music. We get an exclamation point reset? I'm very nervous.
A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage.
We
and
opened a
envelops
new
the audience in
location?
a pleasurable haze of pure vibe.
Pure vibe! Oh my god, did we get a new location with new kinds of characters?
The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you. And then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Top 5? Ooh, I'm excited.
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
Wait, is this, what's his face? Caduceus Clay? What's his name? Is this Percy? This is Matt Mercer. Oh, okay. I only got the first few words. Yeah, Taliesin for a second. I was like, this is Taliesin Jaffe.
A brand new patron.
Okay. No, I'm here all the time, or at least every time it rains in the breaker trips.
Are you sure you're not thinking of another closet? I'm certain this must be your first time. Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Do you seriously not know who I am? Raina, what was the thing? Do you know me? Do you know me? Oh, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Failed. Oh my god, the whole story with Kiwi. I gotta be extra quiet. Oh, okay. I'm so excited. Oh my god, we have so many silly in-jokes from our trip. This is so silly. So silly. Oh, really? So we were all wrong. It's Johann Scott. Well, there you go. Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though, I can't say I mind.
This suit is really good. I actually want this suit. I would love to cosplay this character. I would love to be able to cosplay this.
You have quite the reputation around the house, Live Wire.
Live Wire?
I'm eager to explore it for myself. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
Volt, wow. Volt, I love this suit. Look at the details. Look at the vest. Look at the jacket. Look at the lining. I love a jacket with a fancy inner lining. This is a good look.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you.
I don't want him, but I do want to be him. Sure.
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand.
No, I didn't mean it.
Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
Oh, I didn't think that's what was gonna happen. No, thank you.
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
No.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house.
Oh, and B-Stars.
Impressive, isn't it?
Sundu, that was one of the shows you told me to watch, right? Wasn't it? B-Stars? Is that the one I'm thinking of, or was it a different one? I'm trying to write about Leo Case for my homework and I can't look away. I'm so sorry, Selkie. There's more than one club in the house?
Why would there be when we have everything you could want right here?
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Not the fancy club after all, I guess. What even happens here?
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing. Just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time.
I wonder what it feels like there's a story here.
Vault.
There's a different guy! There's multiple guys in why are there so many guys in my closet? Get out of my closet, guys! Get out! What are all these boys doing here in my closet? Get out of my closet, boys! God damn it, who let all these boys into my closet? Eddie? Oh my god.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human? What are they doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood.
Breaker Box brings all the boys to the closet. And they're like, zap.
They'll be joining us for the headliner show.
Yeah, I like that we're seeing it, that it's kind of matching, but it's also kind of mismatching. Because you can see that Volt, like, all of the breakers are pristine. And Eddie, although I'm not getting, Eddie is, like, all the breakers are, like, kind of mismatching, not all, like, perfect. You know what I mean? The wires aren't as clean. It's interesting to see.
Joining us for tonight's show, I hope?
No, am I?
Unless you have other plans.
Kinda, maybe. I kinda do.
You're funny. Right. Well, have fun with that. I finished the patch, I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
You okay?
Of course. Eddie always is.
Volt is electricity and Eddie is the wires, so that's why they're so similar. Ah, thank you. I was trying to think of, like, kinda, you know, how they would manifest differently.
His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space.
His human skills.
Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Do I actually have to come back in the evening? What is this show?
Open Spotlight, our nightly talent showcase featuring the hottest up-and-coming acts from across the house. It's a real crowd pleaser.
It actually might be interesting because we might get to see some characters we haven't met yet.
Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Yeah, sure. Does she need to check on Eddie?
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you, but I assure you what Eddie really needs is space.
Oh, I'm not convinced. Maybe I should go check on him. I want to go check on the other guy.
I insist that you don't.
Ah, he's so angry.
Before you can even take a step away, Volt grabs your arm, his grip tighter than expected.
I'm a literal human. You need to chill out.
A fire flashes in his eyes for a second, then it's gone and his grip loosens.
Bad man.
The friendly mask returning.
The friendly mask. Oh.
Well, not now, at least. It would be a shame for you to miss the show after all the hard work that went into it. And Eddie would feel dreadful. He hates to be worried over.
Is that so?
Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
We have to go right now? Okay, fine.
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
It's first thing in the morning. You're like the first one I talked to. You said this was an evening show.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits.
Ducky Whatsits.
Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight.
Oh, we haven't met Johnny Splash yet. That's good.
Be warned, patrons. You might get wet.
Oh my.
Oh.
Wait, this guy's just literally trash. Is this Johnny Splash? Is he trash?
Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash.
Oh, he's the shower. Maybe he's the shower downstairs specifically. We have not met this guy yet.
I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart.
Does this mean that, does this count as having met them?
And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch on this shower of mine. I keep my pulses free of stain and grind.
Oh, this is so bad.
I scrub the ground from the towels between the lines.
Oh my god.
I be a close. Oh, slide.
Oh my god, I hate it.
That was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I want to leave.
I've seen many bombs in my time.
Who the hell's
But
this?
that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
This introduced us to 3 new characters. The trash, the shower, and the microwave. Because that's definitely the microwave. He looks like a time cop. Look at this goddamn microwave-ass time cop. Boo this man. Boo this man in particular. You should meet him, though. Yeah, I do need to meet them all. This is wild.
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
Are we meeting? We're meeting new characters. This is the vacuum. The vacuum's hot. All right, I'll take that.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
He doesn't look. Failed. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Raina! Down, girl.
With the club beginning to close down,
God.
it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
Speak with Eddie.
Show's over. Club's closed.
Just want to check on you. I was hoping to talk to Volt. Well, if the club is closed, why don't you and I hang out? You could at least keep me company until Volt gets back now. I want to check on you.
What? Why?
Is this Matt Mercer? It has a... We're not hearing many lines, so that's why. I'm upset. I don't know. Maybe it's just...
I wasn't. Happy? You can go now. Are you always this oblivious?
Oh, they're the same VO? Oh, interesting. Okay. You always this much of an asshole? Yeah, kinda.
Then allow me to make it perfectly clear. Get out.
Okay, well... is this a separate item? Okay. Yeah, let's try this.